everybody. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and guess what's going on with me? So I went and got my hair did. I know it's funny because you go get your hair done and then you get it all wrapped up. I know the concept is crazy, but it's been going on for years now, you know. I went and did that, and then I went home, came home from work, went to the beauty parlor, and then I went home and looked at some music, looked on the computer, and guess what I came across? So, do you guys remember those little embellished sandals that I bought the other day at the big box store, the big brand store? So I saw them in another big brand store for less. I saw them, I was browsing online, and I was in shock because that store that I'm talking about usually is more expensive than the one we just came from, where I bought the sandals from. So to my disbelief, I was in shock. So what I'm doing now is I'm heading back up there to get a price match. I'm not just going for those shoes though. I mean, I'm going to do some other budgeting. But price match. A lot of times you find something and you see it cheaper someplace else, but it may be more convenient. Uh-oh, sorry. It's kind of a noise, right? It's kind of noisy. It may be more convenient for you to go to store A rather than go to store B. So what you can do is, if you have a smartphone, you know, you can go, some kind of Android or whatever, you can go pull it up at the cash register and ask them if they'll price match, because every penny counts. That's so cliche, but it's true. All your little coins add up. So these stores are not starving for any money. They're corporations, they're big business. They will milk you, but you have to learn how to work that system if you want to shop and you want to get the best for less. I am not an advocate for giving away money. So, I mean, I'm not gonna go all crazy if it's too much. If I'm gonna burn too much gas and have to pay a toll, I'm not gonna go through all of that. But if it's convenient and I can get a price match or a price adjustment even, because some stores will price adjust for you. If you find something cheaper within the week that you bought it, say you went into a store and you found something cheaper within that week, and that same item cheaper, they put it on sale, and you're like, oh snap, I paid $40 for this and now you have it for 20. If you have your receipt, within a certain amount of days, they will refund you your difference. So that's price matching. I'm looking at myself in this thing, and I remember telling you when I first started with you guys, that it's not always going to be pretty. That's not how I roll. I roll more like this than I do like that. Okay, so because life is not, I mean, although I shop a lot, life is so much deeper than shopping, you know. So there's so much going on in the world, so much tragedy and everything. So, you know, let's just bear in mind that shopping is surface. Shopping is kind of shallow. I mean, we buy our necessities. Thankfully, we live in a world, in these states, these United States, where we can pretty much walk into any store and get just about whatever we want. We can order it online. We can get it made. You know, so that's how we've been blessed here. But there's so much poverty and people who will never attain or never be able to live how we live. So make no mistake, I am the avid shopstress, but I'm also a humanitarian. I don't just blow all my money on clothing. And I don't advise you to either. I don't advise you to spend your last on clothing. I don't advise you to use your bill money on clothing. You have to prioritize. We need to prioritize, right? So I know when you're growing up, little young baby divas, you want things that your mom probably can't buy you. You know. But again, that's that scratch. That's what we talked about. So let's take it up a notch. Let's talk about not the young baby divas, but my ladies, my single ladies, my married ladies, everybody, my ladies, period. Ladies in general. We tend to want what we want when we want it, but we have to have patience, you know. And I know you want to get that dress because you want to go out, or you going on a date and you wavering back and forth and it's something that you really, really want, and then you turn around and be like, well, I got my rent money, so, you know, I can put it back. Don't do it. You have to have a roof over your head. A roof over your head, right? That's what we have to have first and foremost. You always have to prioritize. Your bills come first. Your well-being. I hate the word bills. I can't stand bills, but they're inevitable. So I don't want to dwell on bills too much because it'll depress me. No, I'm just teasing. I'm grateful for bills because that means that I have
frills.
Exactly. Thank you, Director. Mr. Director is here. You think that I'm over here talking on this thing while I'm driving? No. I'm talking to you as if I was talking to the Director here. And he's doing his job. Very well, I might add. Might be a little shaky, but that's what a little stabilization is for, right? But anyway, like I was saying, shopping is fun. And we all want to look good. We all want to boost our own self-esteem, you know, boost our esteem. But make no mistake, there's so much more. Life is so much bigger than this. So, you know, while I'm talking to you about price matching and price adjustments and, you know, swapping shoes to save 20 bucks, it's just something that I like to do, you know. But I know that when push comes to shove, I don't have to do that, and I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like if it came down to the wire. But see, let me tell you why I know, because I've been there. I've been where you are. You know, I was a young single mother at one point, and I wanted things that I couldn't afford, and I would be like, you know what? Con Ed isn't gonna have to wait. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I'm going to sign off right now, and I'm going to hit you back when I get to the store. I'm going to let you know what happened. And, anything, Director?
Subscribe.
What he said. Subscribe. I'm your avid shopstress. And
subscribe to the YouTube channel. And like the fan page on Facebook.
Exactly. You do that. Tune in. Okay, guys?
And hit her up on Facebook also.
Yes, hit me up. I'll chat. I like to chat.
But we gotta find out your name on Facebook.
What name?
What's your actual name on Facebook? Did you select the username on Facebook?
The Avid Shopstress.
I'll get it and come back.
This is news to me, guys. He's the director.
I'll get it and I'll get back to you guys.
This is news to me.
So you can hit her directly on Facebook. All right, I get the actual link, and then we'll start putting that out there on these videos.
Or you could just put the Avid Shopstress in the search engine, right?
That too, yes. But I mean to actually hit up Quanta Fuller directly.
They didn't know my name, and that was on purpose. But now, thanks to you, Mr. Director, they do.
I thought, oh.
They knew my first name. They didn't know my last name.
We'll take that out.
Anyway, we're out.